Welcome ladies and gentlemen to day 3 of our Disney Cruise Line vacation on board the Disney Magic for our Halloween on the High Seas cruise. Today we are in Nassau, which means we basically have a full day on board the ship. We start the day off with the delicious Palo brunch and then have a major plumbing issue that causes our cabin to flood. Tonight is also pirate night, which means fireworks at sea. We have all that in today's video and so much more up next. Good morning ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to day 3 of our Halloween on the High Seas cruise on board the Disney Magic. We are getting a very late start today. It is just after 11:30 a.m. in the morning and today we're starting off with Palo brunch. I am so excited. We missed out on Palo brunch on our last cruise because we weren't able to get a reservation at all for it, so I am so excited to get back over there today. And this is the location of our first ever Palo brunch experience, so it's kind of nice to get back over there and relive some fond memories from a few years ago. We're in the process of getting dressed now. We're gonna head on upstairs to Cove Cafe to pregame a little bit and then head on over to Palo. It's gonna be a fantastic day at Nassau, guys. Let's get this started. And of course, we're starting our day off with watching Bluey. What a beautiful day in Nassau. We have the Carnival Glory next to us as well as an MSC ship. I don't know what... I know, we're so small. I'm so used to being taller than some of these ships. We're so little, we're just a baby. And now we are making our way over into the adult only area to head on inside Cove Cafe to get a drink. It appears we went to the wrong side. It's fine, it's over there. Made it inside the Cove Cafe and check out this pastry cabinet over here. Everything inside this cabinet is 100% free. You don't need to buy anything from Cove Cafe. You can come here whenever you want, as long as you're an adult, and get whatever pastry throughout the day, which I love. Coda says the cranberry slices are really good. Unfortunately, they are out at the moment. So over here at the Cove Cafe, they have a couple of fall-specific drinks, including a pumpkin chai pie, a spooky s'mores latte, which Coda is very much so interested in trying, and we have the hot cocoa cauldron. Interesting. We'll be back a little bit later to try one of these. Okay, so if you guys have been watching the channel for any remote length period of time, you'll know that I am not a coffee drinker. I typically don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee, but I'm trying to get into it more because as I get older, I'm realizing I'm probably going to need to get into coffee. So I ordered a cold mocha. Now, as you guys know, mochas involve chocolate, so we're going to be giving this a shot. Hopefully I like it. If not, Coda's got a mocha.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to also just slide those please.
It's not bad, but I barely taste any like chocolate or anything. It tastes like straight up coffee to me. So I don't know. You give it a try. All right, we have made it to Palo, back where it all started. This is where the obsession began.
And now we're both platinum.
Now we're both platinum. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. On to Palo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Palo. Let's go ahead and take a look at the menu. All right, here is a quick overview of the menu. I'm not going to be naming absolutely everything on here. You guys can pause the video if you so desire. It's important to know that Palo brunch is $50 a person, and everything you see here is included, except for these items on top, which are the alcoholic beverages. Those are specialty. But it is important to note that with your Palo brunch, you get one specialty alcoholic beverages included. So like I said, $50 gets you everything on the menu. If you wanted to, you could order every single thing on the menu. I wouldn't recommend doing that because you would be here for quite a while, but you get the idea. So honestly, I think Palo brunch is very, very much so worth the money compared to dinner. So a couple of my favorites that I always get when we come to Palo brunch, I always start with the antipasties. I get the seafood selection, which is the one on top. I love my salmon eggs benedict. For waffles and pancakes, I highly recommend the blueberry pancake. It is really good. For For flatbreads, the spicy Italian sausage flatbread is amazing. For soups, I personally love the celery soup. It's incredible. And of course, something we always get, and it is the #1 item here at Palo Brunch, is the Parmesan crusted chicken breast. All right, our non-alcoholic drinks have arrived. Babe, to a good cruise and a happy future marriage. Starting things off with the bread service over here at Palo. We have a couple of rolls. My favorite focaccia. We have some breadsticks over here. A couple of other items that I'm not too familiar with the name, but they're all tasty. Everything here is tasty. Our appetizers have arrived. This is the seafood appetizer. We have some crab flakes, some tuna, shrimp, crab claw, and mussels over here. Coda opted for a charcuterie plate. Something that's important to know about Palo Brunch and Palo Dinner, just Palo in general, is that the overall experience is a very slow-paced and relaxed experience. They take their time here, and it's very possible to spend sometimes 2.5 hours here for the whole experience, depending on how much you order, of course. So just be aware of that and make sure you plan accordingly, especially if you're dropping kids off at the kids clubs, if you're coming here for dinner and you have other plans in the evening. Make sure you plan for a long, kind of drawn-out experience. 9 times out of 10, though, when you come here, they will ask you, are you in a rush? Do you have anything that you need to get to? How can we tailor the service to you? If you say you have no rush, then they're going to be like, great, it'll be a relaxed time. If you do say that you have something to get to, they will do their best to obviously accommodate that and to, speed up the process a little bit so you're not here as long. Just something to keep in mind. Our next course has arrived. I have a salmon eggs benedict with some caviar on top. Coda's digging into hers. She has a regular ham eggs benedict. Next up to share, Coda and I got the blueberry pancakes. Next up to share, Coda and I got a flatbread. Half of it is the spicy Italian sausage, and the other half is grape and gorgonzola. That's not something that you can find on the menu. It's a bit of an off-menu special item, and I absolutely love it. I get it every time I come here. And ladies and gentlemen, our entrees have arrived. Of course, I got the Parmesan crusted chicken. It is amazing. The risotto on the bottom is so good. And Coda opted for the wild mushroom raviolis. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, our dessert has arrived. I have the warm sticky bun with caramel sauce, and Coda, her absolute favorite, the warm hazelnut chocolate lava cake. Look at that. That looks incredible. All right, we are continuing the tradition of writing our names down in the Palo book. And apparently they keep these books around from the very first cruise back in 1998. So hopefully we can find ours from a couple years ago. We of course had to say thank you to our wonderful server. We're adding the date and our signatures. One very underrated feature about the smaller ships being the magic and the wonder is this space up here outside of Palo. Take a look at that. Nice wide open space, plenty of room for activities. This is actually a wedding venue where you can get married outside, and we love to come out here, specifically either on sea days or on Nassau Day, for just the amazing views of Nassau and Atlantis. It is spectacular out here. Plus it is nice and cloudy outside, so the sun is obscured. It's not super hot. It is glorious. Just be aware that when you're out here, you see these windows over here? That's Palo. They're all reflective on the outside, but inside you can see out perfectly fine. So just be careful with what you're doing out here. Don't be making funny faces in the mirror, because the people dining inside can see you perfectly clear. Palo brunch was so good. And thankfully, I'm not super stuffed, because with each plate that I ordered, Coda and I either shared or I just had a little bit or like half of it, Unfortunately, it does mean wasting a bit of food, but like, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good, so worth it. If you're a first-time cruiser and you're not able to secure a reservation for Palo brunch before getting on board the ship, please make sure you get on board the ship as early as possible and try and get it that way. It is so good. And of course, the more you cruise with Disney, the higher status you get and the earlier you are able to book things, thus increasing your chances of being able to secure a Palo brunch. But It is absolutely amazing. It's so good. And we came back into the room 2 hours later after Palo brunch, and we have our sad paperwork. We have our tip sheets over here. It breaks down your tips for every member of staff that assists you during your cruise, from your server, your assistant server, the head server, and of course your stateroom host. Please, please, please make sure you prepay your gratuities ahead of time, because if you don't prepay them ahead of time, then you are going to be slapped with this bill at the end of your cruise, and sometimes it can take people by surprise, especially if you have a larger family. Another thing I want to point out is that tonight is pirate night, so we have our bandanas, and our room host even gave us an extra bandana for Nugget. Now, normally this would be the part of the video where we get back from Palo brunch and we just crash on the bed and stay there and we just sleep for the next couple of hours, but we want to take advantage of our time here in Nassau. We're going to get off the ship for just a couple of minutes to head to the very back and get a couple of pictures of the aft of the ship, specifically with Goofy. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we also have the opportunity to hide a couple of these little guys. Coda's dad decided to 3D print a couple of nuggets as ghosts. So we're going to be hiding some of these around the ship. I think they're really cute. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Nassau in the Bahamas, where we're only going to be off the ship for all of 5 minutes. But take a look at that. They do have some cold water stations out here for guests as they return to the ship. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And they also have cold towels waiting for you as well. Thank you. For any cruise, guys, make sure you take advantage of the opportunities you get to get pictures of the aft of the ship, because it's not every port where you get to get a good picture of the aft, especially with the character in the back and the ship's name. For ports like Nassau, Disney ships love to do a 180 and back on in here, so this is going to be one of your best times to do it, especially if you're not visiting Castaway Cay, where every ship backs in. But with all that being said, it is hot outside. We are still in our Palo attire, and we want to take a nap, so let's go ahead and make our way back onto the ship. And also, we hear you guys. We know that you guys want to see more excursions from Nassau only because this port is so popular. I promise you, in the future, we will be doing some more excursions here. We have a list going. We will execute it at some point. It's on the thing. There's a button. Our bathroom is flooding. Our bathroom is literally flooding. What is happening right now? Oh my god. And I have no idea how to stop it. Our bathroom is flooding right now. Thank God we have like a drain. There's a drain in here, but I have no idea how to stop it. Oh my god. Wait, what is happening? Like, I don't even know where it's coming from. It looks like, again, thank God we have a drain. Where is that even coming from? It looks like it stopped. What in the world was that? It was like it was coming out of the side or something. Bro. What in the world? Well, thankfully it stopped, and again, thankfully we have a drain over there in the corner that looks like it's where the water's going, but I have no idea what the heck happened here. Oh my god. Never have I seen that before. And before you guys ask, yes, I looked outside, and there's no housekeeping anywhere in the hallway, so I couldn't run to get somebody. Oh boy. And the crazy thing is that this isn't the first plumbing issue that we've had this cruise. Yesterday, we weren't able to flush our toilet. Like, I had went to the bathroom and I tried to flush, pushing the button, absolutely nothing was happening. And so after a couple minutes of trying, I found our stateroom host, and I asked her, and I said, hey, our bathroom isn't flushing. And she said, yeah, this whole line of rooms having plumbing problems right now. No one's able to flush the toilet. So, I mean, they managed to get that fixed yesterday in a timely manner, but it was a little concerning. And I wasn't going to mention it in the video because, you know, it happens. You know, it's a cruise ship, maintenance things happen. But, like, this is now the second plumbing problem that we've had in our bathroom, and this one's a bit more major. Like, thankfully, imagine if I had done number 2 and that started happening, where the water started coming up. Oh my god, that would have been bad. That would have been really bad. But thankfully, I had just did number 1 and then, tried to walk away from it after flushing, but, bruh. That could have been so much worse. And tonight for dinner, we are back at Rapunzel's royal table. Coda, what are you dressed as?
Like, does she have a name? It's just Umbrella Girl, right?
Umbrella Girl? Yeah, possibly, from the Haunted Mansion. Finally sat down at our table. Here is a look at the Pirate Night menu. We of course have our specialty cocktails up top. For our appetizer, we have a vegetable samosa, a marinated shrimp, a calypso crab cake, as well as a beetroot carpaccio. For our soups and salads, we have a carrot and cilantro soup, a chilled mango soup, as well as a quinoa salad, as well as a baby gem salad. For our bread service, we have Johnny Cakes with mango dip. For the main courses, there's Jack's Treasure of the Seas. There's a marinated Caribbean grouper fillet, as well as jerk chicken. We also have a lamb shank and a roasted privateer strip loin. And here are your vegetarian and lighter note offerings. Now, for those of you guys who are uninitiated, it's important to note that for Pirate Night, every single menu is the same at each restaurant. So it doesn't matter what restaurant you're in, they're all serving the same menu. We've had it enough times that we already know that we definitely don't care too much for the pirate menu. It's not horrible by any means. It's just not something that we really like. And we've had it so much that we just really want something different. So we're doing something a little different tonight, and we're ordering off menu. And it is something that you can do, but you just have to request it the night before. We've seen other people do it, and we wanted to try it for ourselves, but we asked them to surprise us tonight, and the chef is going to create something specific that he wants to make and that he's going to give to us. We don't really know exactly what it's going to be. We have an idea of what it's going to be. We don't really know exactly what it's going to be, but I'm excited to show it to you guys, and I'm excited to just try it out for myself. Something new and something different.
So this is basically the bread, naan bread with a rice, and this is type of the lamb curry. Yeah, it's very nice and very tasty. This is one of the Indian rotational rotation like menu, and this one is like a chef choice vegetarian curry that you can have with this naan bread and a little rice on the side for you to enjoy.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Oh my God, that was incredible. That was so good. We had a lamb curry and a vegetarian curry. Both were amazing. It came with some naan bread and some rice. Bro, I couldn't finish mine because we had Palo brunch earlier, and we're both hitting a wall, Coda and I. We are both very full. But this was so good. Honestly, like, I can see myself ordering this for every pirate night going on in the future. And our server said, you know, if you just ask for like Indian curry, they know what you're talking about and they will be able to make this for you, but you have to order it ahead of time. Make sure you order it the night before and they'll be able to prepare it for you. Obviously, if you're a first-time cruiser, come to the Pirate Night and try the actual Pirate Night menu so you can judge it for yourself, because I know people out there who actually really enjoy the Pirate Night menu. For us, it's not exactly our favorite, but this is it right here. This is a reason to come to the main dining room for Pirate Night, at least for us as veteran cruisers. I absolutely loved it. And if you guys are repeat cruisers, give this a try. I promise you, you'll love it. There you go. All right, I need to share this, babe. You need to explain yourself. So
I will not be taking any questions at this time. Thank you.
we're in line for Daisy, and Coda specifically got in line for Daisy. What costume did you think she was gonna be in on Pirate Night?
Pirate, obviously.
Ma'am, the heartbreak you had when Daisy turned that corner and she was in her pirate outfit and not her Halloween costume. Bruh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't happen?
Nope. I love your outfit.
You know, it's spooky creation, Daisy. I tried on that same road. I just never picked up. Shall we have it grab a picture? In pirate road. Look at Daisy's camera. Sorry.
And we're gonna look here, friends. One more time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to make our way over to the Walt Disney Theater for the second presentation of this sailing titled Twice Charmed, a twist on the Cinderella story. I also want to take a second to show you guys the exclusive popcorn buckets and different Halloween items that they have over at Preludes right before you get inside the Walt Disney Theater. Take a look at these sipper cups over here. We have an Oogie Boogie sipper. This is actually really cool. I love this. It says Disney Cruise Line on it as well. I really like this. We have a Zero light up straw. We have a Villains sipper over here. We have a Nightmare Before Christmas little car for a popcorn bucket. We of course have Winifred Mini as a popcorn bucket. And the very popular Stitch popcorn bucket that was just released for the Halloween season here on Disney Cruise Line, a little vampire Stitch. These things were selling like hotcakes on the very first day of the cruise. It is adorable. And then of course we have our classic popcorn bucket over here featuring Nightmare Before Christmas. All of these are amazing, and you can pick them all up here on Disney Cruise Line. So most likely, whatever you see inside the parks that's special and hot right now, you can pick up here. All right, you guys should have seen the look Coda gave me when she saw the Oogie Boogie sipper. So, how could I say no? Do you like it, babe? I'm glad you do. And it comes with a little handle too, a little carrier. It's so cool. I like it. It's $18 with a drink. Time to head on inside the theater for Twice Charmed. And we are opting to choose the very last row with these two aisle seats because right after the show ends, we need to make our way upstairs for the fireworks. So we don't want to disturb anybody by leaving a little bit early. We're opting to sit in the very last row. Honestly, with this theater, there are no bad seats unless you're like up in the very front row off to the side. As you get further back, even if you're off to the side, perfectly acceptable seat. I know it's pretty far away and I'm gonna zoom in as best as I can, but sailing next to us going the opposite direction is the Disney Wish. So we have made it up to the top deck for the Pirates in the Caribbean deck party. Now, on the port side, which is the side that I am on, is, in my opinion, the best place to watch the show because not only do you have the performance on the stage over here, but you also have the fireworks that launch from the starboard side over there. So, if you don't want to have to physically turn around in the middle of the show, port side is where you want to be. If you have the funnel vision right here, you want to be on this side. I also want to point out that there is a children's only area set up right there in the center for all the little ones to have a great view. Everywhere else is fair game for adults and everyone else. Just bear that in mind. Also, if you're going to be standing right over there on that back wall, you want to stand as close to the center as possible because your view may be blocked from the roofs of these hot tubs over here. Same goes with this over here. Even though these aren't hot tubs, your view can still be blocked if you're further on down this way. I also want to point out just how many bubbles are being blown right now by these bubble wands. Oh my goodness. Like, all the kids down there have bubble wands. It is wild.
Here's the magic, make some noise!
If you being ready to party like a pirate, let me hear you say, ah!
And if you're ready...
Listen up, scallywags. It's 10 minutes to the Pirates of the Caribbean deck party. Ah!
Alright, so
No worries, mateys. It's me, your old pirate pal, Mickey Mouse. Our Pirates in the Caribbean party is about to start, and I just wanted to tell you that no matter what happens tonight, I'm on your side.
Disney Magic, who's ready to party like a pirate?
Then please welcome the co-captain of the Disney Magic, Miss Minnie Mouse.
Hello everybody. Let your cheers rock the scene, Miss Pirate Goofy.
It's dancing time.
And of course, your favorite pirate drooler, Chip and Dale.
Ahoy, ladies! Are you ready for a party?
Oh, we sure are, Chip.
All right, Goofy, now you're the captain of this party.
Aye, Minnie. This is gonna be fun.
That's right, Goofy. This is gonna be so much fun. We wanna see everybody dancing along with us.
Now, hey Goofy, we heard you got some of the world's best moves. Oh, would you show us? Oh, please, please, please.
Gosh, okay. Hit it.
This hit that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces.
Hey, Miss Minnie, ready to party?
Come on.
Oh, me? Why, yes, I am.
Me too, Minnie. I absolutely cannot wait.
These are some of my favorite songs.
No way, that's some of my favorite songs too, Minnie. That's me.
Come on, everybody, dance along.
Me. Oh, no, you have to tell us why, Miss Minnie?
Because I'm a dancing machine.
There she is. Let's follow. Here we go.
I sure do. That's our kind of music. Well, let's go. We gotta get dancing. Here we go. Come on, everybody.
We turned off the lights. We were having so much fun.
I thought it was you because we were winning.
Mickey?
Yeah, it's gonna be Mickey, right?
Is that you again,
Mickey?
Mickey?
Oh, it's not that lily-livered landlubber. 'Tis I, Captain Hook. Me crew and I are commandeering your little party. 'Tis high time you learned how a bloodthirsty crew really celebrates. Right, you swans?
Oh, Mickey won't let you get away with this. You party hoopers.
Hold on to your peg legs. It's time to get this party rocking, Captain Hook style.
Let's do this! Hey, let's bring mutiny!
Hey, be good looking Billy!
They call me Happy Snappy Clappy Snappy!
You call this a pirate party? Ha! A real pirate needs no raw! We go wild! You take my pride!
What is this outrage? Enough! Me? What this celebration really needs is a great hook. And now you'll have one.
Oh dear! Captain Hook is summoned the final countdown!
We need some sickening pirates to really rock this ship, Captain Hook style!
Hey, here they be! What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We need a hero.
We need a hero
But
somewhere.
where?
Where are we gonna find a hero around here?
I know. Caitlin, Mickey.
What about him?
Mickey, come help us. Everybody help us. Mickey, Mickey, Mickey.
Captain Hook, look! It's Mickey Mouse!
Let a hero show you how it's really done.
So Coda and I just got back to our room, and we were so excited to play What's the Towel Animal, and then we realized it's Pirate Night. It's the same thing all the time.
Davy Jones. Davy Jones.
It's little Davy Jones. Surprise us.
Davy Jones.
Ah,
He's
Davy
so
Jones.
fat.
Oh, he's really fat. What in the world? Man needs to go on Ozempic.
Oh, it's your pillow. He's like all three animals.
Davy Jones needs to go on Ozempic. What the heck? But yeah, we have all three of our towel animals, or Gus's. We have our bat, we have Davy Jones, and our penguin is over here.
Unfortunately, we did have to de-glasses the penguin, so Muffin could have glasses. That's
Yeah, it's fine. Our bat still has glasses. He's still chilling. But yeah, now you have to save Davy Jones. Where are you going to put him?
apparently on the floor. Baby, I'm gonna need you to work with me here. I know you don't have bones, but I'm gonna need you to grow a spine.
He lost an eye.
Stop talking about it. He's there. He's just a little scrunched.
A little scrunched.
Yeah, I don't know where his last tentacle went, but no, it's not the other one.
Don't kill the penguin in the process. Oh.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping? Okay, cool. That works. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, another day on board the Disney Magic has come to an end. That ended up being a much more eventful day than I thought it was going to be. Our room almost flooded. Can we talk about that for a second? Our room almost flooded. That was very interesting. But we had an excellent Palo brunch, a fantastic pirate night. All in all, very successful day. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys made it all the way to the very end, leave the word pirate down in the comment section below to let me know who the real MVPs are. As always, I want to give a shout out to our travel agent partners, MC Travel Company. If you guys are looking to book your next Disney Cruise Line vacation and you want the assistance of a dedicated travel agent, then click the link down in the description below and go ahead and sign yourself up. If you mention Theme Park Express at the time of booking, you can earn up to $100 in stateroom credit. And of course, all of their assistance comes at no extra cost to you. So what are you doing? Go ahead and make your life easier by booking with MC Travel Company. I hope you are all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.